Hey guys, I'm here today with another video. This video is going to be on pet tanking for Beastmaster Durzag. Um, One thing about pet tanking is it's one of the 3 roles that you can do, and I don't know why, but people are afraid to try out tanking. But from my experience, pet tanking is much easier and relaxing than DPS. So if I were given the opportunity, I would always pick pet tank over DPS. And besides that, you can get on teams easier if you pet tank. That's all that. I'm going to show you my gear now and what I bring when pet tanking. Hey guys, let's take a quick look at my equipment. As you can see, I have on almost full Tempest set, except for the coif. I will get that soon. The equipment is pretty similar to TPS. My inventory, once again, it's almost the same as TPS except for a shield. I use a vengeful kite shield with the main hand Death Lotus darts. You can switch this out for a strike bow or a dark bow. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this section. Let's head over to the next clip. Okay, let me play the next clip. While it's playing, I'm going to talk about the pets. By the way, this video will only show me tanking Cormus and Krar, but Tuss is the same except he uses Mage instead. The first pet is Cormus. He spawns when there are 21 arrows left. It's best to not kill chargers at this time, or else more arrows will spawn. You want to be staying north of him at prey range. You will see where I stand soon in a bit, so keep watch. Let's see, continue to kill as the TPS after Cormus is dead. When BM spawns, there will also be a pet with him. It's always random, so keep a lookout for your pet. If it is your pet, provoke it and lure it to one of the north corners. If it's not, keep DPSing and pay attention to the base tank, as third pet usually spawns near base tank or one of the corners. Provoke it and lure it to the other north corner. I should mention that if you don't know what defensive abilities do, then read over the description and get a feel what they do before you try out this role. However, I will go over them, so keep watching the clip while I explain the defensive that you will be using. First ability we have is Provoke. This is not really a defensive ability, but you will need to use it on the pet to lure it. The pet may sometimes move out of its corner, so you need to provoke it back. Next ability is Devotion. It's a very useful ability if you have. It protects you 100% against monster of the same type for 10 seconds. Next is Reflect. This ability reflects back 50% of received damage back to the attacker. Next ability, I really like this one. It's Resonance. The next received damage will heal you instead of harm. To make the best use of this ability, turn your protection prayer off so that you will receive full damage instead, resulting in a higher heal. Next ability is Preparation. This ability goes with Resonance. It should be used immediately after Resonance. What it does, it reduces the Resonance cooldown for every attack for 10 seconds. Debilitate is the next ability. It's really a simple ability. It reduces damage. And next ability, Barricade. This ability blocks all damage for 10 seconds. And finally we have Immortality. There are 2 effects to this ability. The first one reduces all incoming damage for 25% for 30 seconds. The second effect is that if you should die during the 30 seconds, you will be revived, so it's kind of like an emergency heal. One other thing you should know is do not kill the pet before BM is at 750k life points. Just use defensive abilities to stall. Don't use Reflect as it does damage. When BM is at 750k, you may switch back to your main weapon and kill your pet. I'm going to let the rest of the clip play out. I hope you find this guide useful, and I'll see you next time.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel. User left your channel. User entered your channel. User entered your channel. User left your channel. User entered your channel. User left your channel. User entered your channel. User left your channel.